fun one because we're doing a lot of Christmas things. One thing I do need for our tree is a topper. The one we've had is really old and it is like a light up one. I just don't like it, like, at all. And I'm kind of going for more of a vintage, like old school looking tree. So if I can try to find a tree skirt as well, those are like my main goals. And then whatever I find along the way, we'll see what I find. If I do go to Trader Joe's, I'm gonna see how much their oranges are. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stop in a store and buy a bag of oranges because I'm going to dry them and hang them on the tree. I'm pretty sure our lights still work. I should check them, but I'm pretty sure they do. We'll see how much time we have. We are going to the OSU game tonight. The game starts at 7:30, which most likely means I have to be done by 5. I did want to talk about last night though, because it was so fun. I went to my first ever book signing. I went to the book signing of It's Different This Time by Joss Richard, and she's such a kind human. It was so fun. Even the crowd I had, they asked such good questions. I'm gonna get my book so I can just show it off, obviously. If you have not read this, I highly suggest it. It might be a little too late now. You might have to wait till next year because it is a fall themed book. This is perfect for Thanksgiving time as well. Before I get into what it's about, I'm gonna show you the certain things I got. So there's this cute little insert, which I love, it's adorable. And then a little bookmark that's like the ticket, and then the back. And then I also got stickers. So this one I didn't put on my Kindle, the other ones I did. It's a pumpkin pie. It's different this time. I put the rest on the back of my Kindle. It's my favorite one. It's such a cute fall themed cake. And it looks so good on my little Kindle insert, and I love it. It's literally perfect. And then when she was going to write my name, she's like, "Is this seriously your name?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "That's so pretty." And I was like, well, ironically enough, my middle name is June because the main character's name here is June. She goes, "Well, I'm obviously gonna have to write your middle name too." So she wrote this for everybody, the welcome home. So it was such a cool experience. For those who don't know what this book is about, this is about June. She is going through her rut where she's trying to find her main career she wants to stick to. She used to live, it's a dual point of view, I'm pretty sure. Her and her roommate lived in 74 Perry Street in New York, and going like back and forth between times of when they lived there until now when they like obviously something happened in the past for them. She lives in LA, but they have to figure out a dispute of them basically owning 74 Perry Street for 30 days to figure out this dispute. She's an actress on like television shows, but also she used to do Broadway. That's what she grew up knowing. She loves Les Mis, loves Sound of Music, and a lot of this resonates with the author. Our MMC, he is a chef. Everything about him is just like so sweet. He's so kind. You get a little snippet of his family and the reason he is the man he is. It has a lot to show with like friendships and siblings, so that's really cool, like having your like found family in here. I did rate it like a 3.5, but now like getting new aspects and new like perspectives on it, I kind of want to reread it. But it's just the cutest fall cover. I took a friend, and when they were doing the Q&A portion, somebody next to us was asking a question, and basically the front people were like, for those who don't know who's talking, it is Misty Walters, the author of Falling Like Leaves. We were sitting right next to her and her husband. I thought that was really cool because I didn't end up just seeing one author last night, I saw two. I wanted to buy Falling Like Leaves last night so badly, especially like I kind of wanted to get her to sign it, but they did not have any copies on sale. I think they sold out really fast. That was a fun experience, but we're gonna get going. I'm gonna do some planning and write some lists. because everywhere else is way too loud. We have an air fryer going. The dishwasher, I think, is still going. It's just loud all the time. First, I got these flowers from Trader Joe's. They're so pretty. I also got from Trader Joe's. I'm going to show you these first so I can go ahead and give them to Cole. He loves chocolate covered pretzels. Saw these, immediately bought them for him. So I'll be back because I'm going to show him real quick. Okay, I'm also glad I checked the camera because y'all were way too close. Next thing I got at Trader Joe's were these maple leaf cookies, which I already tried one because I was getting hungry. They're so cute. So I'm glad I finally tried those. I obviously got oranges because I'm going to be drying these for ornaments. So that was a must. The next place I went to was actually Michael's because it was right next to it. I've never been to Michael's and I kind of hated it. They barely had any of their things listed like under a price. For anybody, obviously, they're going to look at the price to see if they want to buy it. So I only bought things that I needed because there wasn't really prices on things. First, I actually did buy these cute little lights. I thought about putting these either on my big bookshelf, my little bookshelf, or just having it like intertwined in here somehow. Then I got string for the oranges. The last thing I got at Michael's were just a bag of acorns. The one thing I kind of hate about these is how strongly scented they are. I don't know if there's a way that I can air out this smell because it's just a little too much. This I went to was World Market, which I haven't gone there in so long. I signed up for their rewards program, so I got free ginger snaps. Those are gonna be fire with coffee. So these I'm very excited to try. I'm telling you right now, I could not pass this up. As soon as I saw it, I said, no, you're coming home with me. Cause stop. It's a little like raccoon or something reading a book, but a holiday one. I love it, but I can just envision it on my shelf already. I had to get him. He's so freaking cute. This one is not Christmas related, but I got it because it's on sale and I know that this would be so cute for summer and spring. They're little slugs. So I honestly might put this away for now in my storage because this is definitely more of like a summertime mug. I did get the Christmas tree one. Can't tell me that's not the cutest thing ever. And the last thing I got there was an outside rug. Come on. That is so cute. The last place I went was Home Goods because I couldn't find a tree skirt or a tree topper in any of those places. And if I did, they weren't like calling to me. And it just has like pine cones and like the little, what do you call it, holly? So I got that, but she's cute. And I feel like it goes with the theme I'm going for this year, which is more just vintage, and I could see myself reusing that. I also got this cute little garland. I think I'm gonna put this in our living room, but it's so cute. The last thing I got is this little tree candle. I have a crystal trinket holder that my grandma gave me, and I thought this in that would look so cute. But that's my haul. I have a few hours. I think I'm gonna start decorating. I don't see myself getting it all done, but I'm at least gonna start. Yeah, I'm excited. All right, onward. I just realized this was $13. Every single one of my regular lights do not work. I don't know how, because they all worked completely fine last year. I can't decorate this tree even if I wanted to. I'm very upset about it. I look a little crazy, but I've been busy all day. It is the next day. We just had like a chill, relaxing morning, even took a nap. Now it's time to get everything done. I did put these little lights here. I wish I would have got 2 of them, and I knew that when I bought them, and I don't know why I didn't. So I might go and get 2 again just to have like more and that it's not like crossing, but I kind of like how it looks right now. I might go back and redo my actual books. And then I am going to be putting a miniature tree up on my other bookshelf. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'm also going to work on baking oranges. And I just bought Christmas lights today, so we're going to also be putting lights on the tree so that way I can get the decorating done tonight, and that should be it. The oranges take about 4 hours to dry, so I'm just going to be checking on them in between as I'm putting lights up and everything. So we're going to get started. Oranges are taking way longer than I thought. Way longer. Should have cut them a lot thinner, but I thought I'd show the Christmas tree of just what it looks like right now. I only put like a few little things on here just to kind of see what I wanted to do. Already put the big bow on and just a few little ornaments. I think it's so pretty though. I'll show the rest of everything else tomorrow. This orange process is just so frustrating. This was my first one I pulled out to see, and it's like still kind of gummy, I think, and I'm just scared of having a mold problem compared to like this one. I'm pretty positive is fully done. The outside is really hard and the inside even feels a little bit better, so I think 2 more times in 30 minutes should do the trick, hopefully, because I need to go to bed. I have to get up at like 5:50. So I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, but this is why I'm upset I didn't start these sooner. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Excited that I finally have all of my Christmas stuff out. It makes me so happy and it's so cozy. My tree has never looked better. It looks classy, old school, and it's never looked like that, and I just love it. Honestly, I think there's going to be a new tradition of just doing oranges every year. I know people store them, but I think I'm just gonna remake them every year. I will say it did take forever, and I think I was up until 1:30 a.m., but it's fine. I think it was worth it and it turned out beautiful. So this was such a fun-filled weekend, and I'm so glad you guys could join with me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.